Hello guys, let's discuss differences between, for example, Vanguard, VOO fund and QQQM that track NASDAQ. Let's compare, for example, for last 6 months, QQQM made 10% compared to Vanguard. How much? 6%. Let's compare, for example, 1 month, 4% for 1 month, and here 4%, almost the same. Let's compare year to date. NASDAQ made 10%, yes. What about Vanguard year to date? 8%. So you see, it's QQM overperform. Why? Because it tracked NASDAQ 100 companies and they perform better. But let's see, a year, past year, 23%. And how much Vanguard made? 18%. But what differences? Let's read. For example, QQM comparing to Vanguard. First of all, they both ETF, yes. They track indexes, but QQM Invesco NASDAQ-100 ETF track NASDAQ, technology companies, yes, QQM mostly technology, but expense ratio is higher, 0.15%. Volatility higher as well comparing to VOO, and drawdown risk has historically been subject to greater level of drawdown risk. It's much more riskier. But what about Vanguard? Vanguard, the best advantage has expense ratio only 0.03%. For example, if you invest million, you pay how much? Only 300. It's much more cheaper, but less performance. And we can compare with Berkshire Hathaway. Do you know what happened to Berkshire Hathaway? Why it's down? First of all, because Warren Buffett want to step away from management because he's retiring. And second, we have issues with insurance because we have insurance in their portfolio. And you know, after this fires in LA and after other insurance problems, yes, stocks is literally going down. Let's compare, for example, 1 year 11%, year to date only 6%, but let's compare 5 years historically. 5 years, 147%. It's approximately 30% a year, yes? Not bad. But the most growth when was? In 2020, yes, you can take a look, you see, and right now it's down. What do you think? Is it good stock or super risky? And let's compare Vanguard for 5 years. 98%. So how much annual divided by 5, around 20%. But what about QQM in 5 years? Almost the same. That's why they both almost the same. So the cheapest expense ratio, Vanguard, VOO. So you can invest money, they grow stably, and the biggest advantage, they reinvest your stocks for your profit. For tax purposes, it's much more better. So put in comments, what do you think? Which one is better? Right now we compare Berkshire Hathaway. Take a look. For last 5 years, they're much more profitable, but right now they're down. Yes, because Warren Buffett, again, retiring, and all this company was based on his brand, like super smart investor. But now he's retiring, and probably you see what's happening. Everything going down now. For example, we can compare what's happening last month. Yes, it's literally down, as I told you. 6 months, just flat. Yes, just stable flat. But if you QQM for last month, it's good, 5%. 6 months, 10%. And the same about Vanguard. So which one do you prefer? Put in comments and share which one is better for income purposes, profit, and tax purposes. Which one is better? And expense ratio, Vanguard is the best for expense ratio, 0.03%. And for example, you can invest in different ETFs, has 0 expense ratio, but they're very risky. I will show you next video. 0 at least. You don't pay anything, but still risky. Probably Berkshire lose value because, first of all, as I said, Warren Buffett stepping away, and you know, if company managed by the regional owner, it's much more better. The same with Nvidia. What's happening with Nvidia? Like crazy, going up. Why? Because Jensen Huang, how to pronounce his last name, is still there. Yes, and he's so good, and company is going like crazy. That's why I said with paper trade, for example, you can buy sell options, covered put, not options, sell yes, puts against it and make money. Take a look what's happening. What do you think? Right now people start taking profit and it will go down, or what's happening? The same with Palantir. Palantir going up like crazy. No, it's okay. Subscribe, give like to this video, post in comments, answer all questions when I ask, and share your opinion. What strategy do you use? Do you buy options? Do you sell puts, covered puts? Okay, share. See you. Bye bye. Subscribe, give like. See you.